It'll be interesting to see if we have the same 1 and 2. I think we might, but I don't know. For me, number 2 is Byron Murphy from Texas. He is just over that 6 foot mark and 297 pounds with slightly shorter arms, but he's twitchy fast. I think he's a lean, muscular, compact guy. He plays with really low pad level, which we talked about. These guys playing high, he can get really low and underneath these offensive linemen and penetrate the gaps. He's got really quick strikes from his hand. He's a high motor. I think he's just a really, really good defensive tackle. For me, the reason he isn't number 1 is I think he tends to get engulfed by larger defenders. They tend to swallow him up a little bit. And I don't think he's as good at double teams as maybe some of these other guys. But high effort, high motor, fun, explosive player. I think he's going to be a real great signing for someone. And I think that he will be easily hearing his name called on day 1.
Yeah, I agree. He's number 2 for me as well. I would label him as just a pure pocket disruptor.
A nuisance.
Against the pass. Yeah, and at 6 foot and 297, he's extremely comparable to the size of Kalijah Cansey last year, and that didn't stop the Bucks taking him in the top 20. Yeah, he's a pocket disruptor who can rush the passer and defend the run, but I do have some concerns over his strength profile. But on his strengths first, he's highly explosive through the interior, unbelievable twitch and athleticism. He's a Duracell bunny, which he's got that great energy and effort. The burst allows him to be one step ahead of his opponents, and he's off the snap before any others. Attacks immediately the snap and makes sound decisions as well. There's never any wasted reps, and there's a calmness to his demeanor while having that high energy play. Gets off blocks effortlessly, could shed blocks for any player really, and displays lower body strength to extend but stay balanced. The reason he's 2 is I do have some concerns over his power profile, which I don't think is overwhelming. He lacks the mass in his frame to really overwhelm with power through the middle, and adding mass will add power and strength to his game, but will it take away from some of that athletic ability and the leg drive, which can be a bit leggy and slow when he starts puffing. And I still think he can anticipate running lanes. He's exceptional against the pass. It's against the run that the problems show up, but he's got the tools and he will go.